G'day, Anthony Peyton's my name. I'm the new CEO of a company called Prep Design. Now, this company that we've set up through the Innovyz program has followed on from some work a piece of software that we launched a few years ago with my another company I run called Greenchip, and that was a joint venture with Planet Arc. But what we've done now is we've actually got to a point now where the software at the start of this program with Innovyz was being used by 20 companies, by brand owners in Australia. And I'll tell you about that in a minute in terms of how the software works. But what we've done in this course, this 6 months period, is we've also got to a point where we're about heads of agreement for having it available to 1,000 companies in Australia and 200 companies in the UK. So it's been a phenomenal acceleration of success over that 6 month period. But I just want to tell you what it is. So a brand owner is sometimes confused about whether packaging, when they design it, is recyclable at curbside. What we've done is created a piece of software that simulates from curbside through the materials recovery facilities and the paper mills and so on. And if the packaging is not recyclable at the design stage on the software, it tells us why not. So it could be a small bit of plastic that goes through to glass, not recyclable. Or laminations of plastic mightn't be compatible, not recyclable. So at the design stage, they can then go back and make changes and make the packaging recyclable before it goes to market, and then put the correct symbol on the pack. So you've got a piece of software that's a bit of a niche within a niche. I understand that. And when it comes to a program like Innovyz and working with mentors, they won't necessarily be expert in software. They won't be necessarily expert in recyclability. But because they're all successful in their fields and they know business and processes, when it comes to sitting down with mentors over a series of sessions like an hour or a deep dive for a 2.5 hour period, they ask the right questions. They direct you. They'll take you down some sort of path, and it might be a crazy path they're taking you down, but at least you have to think and you try and work out, well, that could be relevant right now, but it also could be relevant in 12 months' time. Because this program hasn't been about helping me to sort of build my confidence and actually place me in a better position to take the future, but it also helps me to sort of pull out little gems along the way. So a little point where someone has said, don't do that, or I wouldn't say that, or I wouldn't do it that way. You can't necessarily put a value on any of these little gems that you get along the way, because each on their own is just a comment in its real conversation you might be having with one of your mentors. But if you can really grab those little things and put it in the back of your mind and then say, that's been really important for me, how can I take that away and use it either now or later? And then having Brett there as my coach, catching up weekly, he's the person who just, in his nice little Brett way, he keeps me honest, he keeps me inspired, he keeps my confidence up. He says, no, it's okay, you get a bit of a hit there, you'll come back next time. Don't worry about this situation. Adapt and go around them, or whatever it might be. And that's what you need in a coach. So with the coach and the mentor's support, I caught up with one of the mentors I had in July a couple of weeks ago, just for a coffee. He was happy to sort of lend his time and take me through a few more ideas he has since catching up with him a couple of months ago, or people he can introduce you to help through that process as well, that might be able to open a door for you down the track. So certainly I can commend the program of Innovyz. It's been fantastic to go from having a small number of companies using my software at the start of the program to a truckload at the end of the program. So not all companies will achieve the same sort of outcomes over a 6 month period. It's been fortuitous at the stage that I've already had a commercial product. So I was trying to take it from early start to more progressive. Others might be more in the early stages of minimum viable product, but whatever the case, you'll definitely learn something from the program. So all the best.